Ponderous, ponderous, ponderous. My Casey Roman ponderous. This. She is an extraordinarily good videographer. She's an extraordinarily good storyteller. She had a job in TV, TV. And now she's selling real estate in beautiful Wilmington, North Carolina. I don't know, man. I don't know. And she had a little bout there with RV living and nomadic living, and the channel kind of went, eh. Now she's decided to, get a real jobby poo. But anyway, you kind of wonder, the world is missing a great reporter, videographer out there, and why that career path hasn't been more productive for her. Because you watch this video, time stops in this abandoned farmhouse there, I guess, in somewhere in North Carolina or something. Anyway, great video. I mean, it's only 4 minutes long, which is nice. Again, brevity is the source of genius, right? Keep it short, make it powerful. This is good. It's not going to get as many views as one of her silly little live chats. Well, they're nice live chats, I have to say. One of her lengthy, long live chats, but it's worth it. It's really worth it. 1,400 views. Come on, let's get it up to 1,500. Good video there for Casey Roman, and really a nice slice of life, slice of time that has gone past and won't be back again. Right? Check it out. I'm beginning to wonder a little bit about Inspirational Nomad. He seems to be down. He's been down in Florida for a good part of the winter. Think you'd be up. You think you'd be, hey. Is anyone truly happy? I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, we got a little update here from Carolyn's RV Life. Carolyn, that's her name, right? Anyway, she's been telling us that her videos are very much delayed. We've known that. Basically, she's been putting up videos from like last fall, okay, when she was up in Montana and Wyoming and stuff like that. Anyway, so now this is a current little snippet at the beginning, basically saying that the videos for videos from now on will be a little more current. Okay, she's getting caught up. She said she had some issues over the winter with her health and stuff, and she's posted those videos as current videos. But now she's getting caught up. So check out. This is the last of the more delayed videos there. The Snake River Canyon in beautiful Idaho. And of course, this looks like a green screen shot. What do you think? The top of her head, yeah. Take a look. It's kind of flat, don't you think? Yeah, kind of a green screen there. But anyway, it's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Looks like she's getting ready to drive into the lake. All right, Carolyn's RV. Excuse me, Carolyn. Another Carolyn. What's her name? Oh, RV Rebel Girl, right? She's busy building out her new van that she just bought the other day as her den/bedroom, and so nice part 5 of the putting van stuff together stuff, and I'm sure she's going to be getting ready to get on the road once the warmer weather arrives permanently, right? It's still kind of a lot of places in the north, up where she is in the Chicago area, things are still a little chilly, but yeah, getting ready for another big travel season, right? Oh, we got Amber there, story chasing, checking out the Everglades. Hey, we got a new one from Rossypoo. He used to be part of the tribe there with Aja and all that. And anyway, he is got a jobby poo. He's got a job. He's going to be doing whitewater rafting. He's going to be a whitewater rafting guy, whatever. There in a campground there on a river in beautiful. Guess where? Guess what the most beautiful state in the country is? No, it's not Arizona. It's North Carolina. Wow, so we got more nomads settling in North Carolina. They're all over the place, right? North Carolina, man, I'll tell you. I don't know, man. They know Camo Dave is down there, and they just want to be closer to him. I don't know. Anyway, it's cool. So Rossi's got a job. He's going to be doing that. He's back on the East Coast. He's been out west for a while. And he has a nice little video. He also talks about his road rage. He's a road rager, And I'll tell you something, being back here in the D.C. area, I can completely understand that. Living in Western North Carolina, you just don't have the traffic, Very rarely do you ever have to sit through a light 4 cycles to get through an intersection or, that fun stuff. Anyway, here, we're driving around and My buddy there, Brian, is driving, and I'm just the passenger. But I'm like, come on, got it. Come on, get through that light. Come on. Tailgate, because if you don't do that, the light's going to change, and then you're going to have to wait for another 20 minutes for the next green. No. I think traffic just does that to people, gives them the road rage. But he says he's not a bad road rager. He doesn't like follow people around and that kind of thing. But yeah, you do get that in traffic, especially when you kind of get a little bit fatigued. You're like, just get out of the way. All right, check it out. What am I doing here? Rossypoo. I do this YouTube thing because talking to myself in public was getting embarrassing. All right, so he's on the road, got a job, and so that's good. That's very good. So earn a little money there. You don't have to rely so much on the YouTube income. Anyway, check his channel out. It's always about me. Yeah, but more of these YouTubers need to think about other people, right? Absolutely. Anyway, some good stuff there. He kind of dives up into the psychological issues, which I do like, and he's a fascinating dude. Check it out. Check him out, Rossypoo. Okay, I've always wanted to know, one of the questions I've always had in life is, how do you make a firecracker out of a gourd? Well, my question has finally been answered by Papa Texas. Check him out. All right, good one here from Destination Hope Road. Scott and Terry as they're continuing on the road up to Laughlin, Nevada. They get a wake-up call in the middle of the dark night. And what is it? It's a donkey. Yeah. It's like, what the heck is that? Oh, man. Of course, we get one of those wonderful driving shots there, of the beautiful, majestic scenery out west. What do we have there? A Chevron station. And I don't know, man. What is it? Well, we got to show you the road. Well, if it's beautiful purple mountains majesty, that's one thing, but was that a Target? Oh, okay. Some beautiful touristy stuff there from Scott there, and so anyway, so I think they're gradually heading back north up to their home base in Washington State, but they're doing it very, very, very slowly. So as far north as Laughlin, Nevada. So they have managed to get from Arizona to southern Nevada, northern Arizona to southern Nevada. And then where to? Dave's RV Life is continuing to build out his new to him van, getting ready to get a little bit on the road. I don't know. He talks about making a new channel where he's going to be talking about car restorations and stuff like that. But so far he's been busy with the new to him van. Gotta watch this one. Camo Dave recommends this one. Wonder Hussy there. Who does a lot of exploration-y stuff out in the Nevada area. Anyway, why she doesn't shave her underarms. We will not reveal this one to you. We extraordinarily advise you to watch this, okay? Anyway. So she hasn't shaved her armpits since mid or late April of 2019. So, I don't know, man, God gave you armpits. He must want you to have them, right? I don't know, man. I don't know. The hair, he gave women armpit hair, and there must have been a genetic reason for that. And, I don't know, man. Anyway, good video here from Sarah. Anyway, she does discuss a very interesting topic here that we do see on a lot of channels like Unstoppable Morgan, like Samantha R. Olmsted, like a whole litany of Fender Bunny, a whole bunch of where beautiful women do YouTube channels, and they're nomads, or they work on motorcycles, or whatever, they sell real estate, whatever. But the main reason why people are watching the videos is because, especially guys watching the videos, because these are beautiful women, okay? And they don't really care that much whether, the content, they just like to see the beautiful women, right? The beautiful women could just be talking for 3 hours, or just sitting there wondering, gee, my Bronco won't start. As long as they're wearing something attractive and they're fun and they're peppy and stuff like that, then the audience, which is probably mainly men, is okay with it. Okay, And she kind of gets into that whole topic about, she knows her channel, the reason a lot of people watch is because she's very good looking, you know. And she's balancing that with what she wants to be on YouTube, what she wants to do in her real life, and, you know, and yes, the reason why people are watching her YouTube channel. You know, but it is true. She has a lot of interesting videos if you're not into the, you know, the scenery. She has some good content. But a very good dilemma there she gets into regarding especially pretty women on YouTube, and what's it all about, and how far do you go to satisfy your mostly male audience's desires, at least about your appearance, you know? There's got to be a limit to it. Anyway, good video there from Sarah, Wonder Hussy. A nice one from Less Junk More Journey, our top 10 natural springs there in Florida. Oh, yeah. We had a very interesting live stream yesterday from Black Bagate Lamont, who also does the Lamont At Large Lamont At Large channel. Lamont was basically saying that even though he just hit 200,000 subscribers, that his channel is still not making enough money for him. Okay, he lives in his vehicle and he pulls a tiny little leaky trailer behind it. And anyway, he just hit 201,000 subscribers. Congratulations, Lamont. I've been watching him ever since I pretty much started this channel through, 4 or 5 years ago. Anyway, he did a video yesterday, a live chat for almost 4 hours, where people were tossing him some bucks. Basically, he was kind of doing the, GG, you know, you think I might make a lot of money, and Social Blade says I make a lot of money, because if you look at his Social Blade stats, you know, they just look at the number of views you get, and he does get a lot of views. This channel, he talks about, you know, some difficult issues, some, you know, true crime issues. He goes to cemeteries, he does stuff like that. It's difficult, interesting stuff, but yeah, grave sites and what happened to people and how they ended up there in the cemetery. And so a lot of his stuff, he says, doesn't get monetized, okay? So he does a video that gets, you know, 70,000 views and he's not making any money on it. And he says that Social Blade doesn't know that. Social Blade doesn't have any idea what is monetized and what isn't. All they know is how many views you get. So anyway, he was saying in his live chat, hey, you know, you think I'm doing really well, but funny money-wise, I'm not. He was also talking about some tax issues, how, you got to file taxes, you got to pay taxes on your YouTube income, and YouTube sends the 1099 to the IRS, and then all of a sudden, if they see a 1099 from a previous year and filed, and you don't get, and they don't get a tax return, then they come and kind of say, excuse me, but can you please tell us why this is? Anyway, he's talking all about that. A lot, you know, if you have 4 hours, a lot of interesting stuff in there. He does a shout out to me somewhere around the beginning of hour 3 or something. He did actually do that. Camodave. I think he called me like old-fashioned. I do kind of like an old-fashioned style of channel. I don't know. He's always told me, when I talked to Lamont, and I did interview him a couple years ago, he told me how I should spend more time doing bigger YouTubers, you know, big numbers, you know, in terms of numbers, and I just told him I like to cover who I like to cover. So, anyway, very good video from Lamont, and again, a behind-the-scenes look at what some of these YouTube creators are up to, and how, you know, some of them, you know, you do think, oh, he's got a big channel, the money's pouring in. And it may not be. Or at least he's trying to get you to think that, so you'll send him some money on Super Chat. I don't know, man. I don't know. But you can be the judge. You are the judge. Lamont At Large. All right, folks, that ought to do it for today. This is Monday, the 29th of March. I am here in beautiful Morganton. No, I'm not in Morganton. I'm in Manassas, Virginia. These are the doggies that I've been brought here to watch. They are being very well taken care of. This little guy here, I took her out and walked her this morning, and then she comes in and pees on the carpet. Now, what's up with that? I walked her for like, you know, a good 15 minutes outside in the chilly wind, and then she comes in and pees on the carpet. I mean, come on. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Now, you know what you did. Say hi to everybody. Yeah, these guys are really old, but they're sweet. All right, everybody. Thank you. They're my content dogs. We're going to be doing some live streams every evening, somewhere in the 7 or 8 o'clock hour, all week long with my good buddy Brian, who I'm up here with in the D.C. area. Got a lunch with one of my fans today, so that'll be nice. So yeah. So anyway, so we'll be up here in the D.C. area up through Easter, which is the 4th of April. And then we're heading back. I'm heading back to North Carolina, and he's going back to Ohio. So anyway, all right, check out my video yesterday. We went down to the mall here in Washington, D.C., the Washington, D.C. area, just a few miles east of here, and checked it all out. Went to the Vietnam Memorial and the World War II Memorial and Marine Barracks. So check it out. It's one of the videos. Just go look in my video list, and you'll see it from yesterday. All right, folks, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Vlog under.